Before we start this presentation, I would like to tell right away that we are not seeking for investors to get the capital. So do not think that we are here to ask you for money, to raise the money, to build the company. The company is already built, we are licensed and insured, and there are real people working in this company right now. They are live human beings that watch how the trades are doing every day. So without any further ado, let's start this presentation.
We will talk a little bit about cryptocurrencies, but let me first tell you what is TCC. We are a membership club. We've been created to help people around the world. We have, and we are revolutionizing the trading market of digital coins. We have the very first license in the world to do crypto coin trading. Now, our license lets us to trade all the coins in all the currencies, but we choose to trade the top 10 for the day. So this is a competitive billion-dollar market, and they want us to have access to that. And the way we have done it is by creating a trading platform that you're seeing right now, which is TCC. We will talk a little bit about memberships and how it was designed for you, but let me first tell you what is trading. Most of you don't know, maybe you do know that in order to trade, you have to have a vendor, you have to have a customer and a manufacturer, a trader, trade and buy stocks, right? For instance, we are talking about negotiation that takes place in financial industry by using their sophisticated technology. And by they, I mean our founders, CEOs, Dover Braga, Joe Paradise, Pedro, Ricardo, they call themselves Four Musketeers, one for all and all for one. So by using their sophisticated technology and tools that they've used through the strategies that they've found, basically they have taken 6 years of data and they've used that to study computers that they analyzing the data, algorithms, and it basically comes down being very simple. You buy low and you sell high. And it's that simple. And that's something that we are doing here with our system. For example, if you would have bought 100 stocks of Apple at $100 in the beginning of its opening in Wall Street, you would have made over $500 in profit in just a day. Here are the individuals who made over $1 billion in overnight. George Soros, Jesse Livermore, Jim Simons. Jim Simons actually used a strategy called shorting. As you guys all know that in 1929 it was a big crash, the market crash, it was the Great Depression, and he sold high and then bought low later. So, but anyway, what these people have used and done is now known as old money. We are new money. We are the new money. Digital currency is the new money and what's taking over today. You're gonna see that the more and more time passes on, the more no you will notice that digital currency is the money of the future. Back in ancient times, we used to trade like a goat for milk or a corn for rice, right? In the 20th century, we started trading between stocks. And let me ask you something. Did you actually see any money trading places on the stock floor? No, you saw a lot of people with a bunch of pencils and papers and pens writing down, buying and selling stocks, right? But you never actually saw the currency moving. Right now, what we have, what it's called the new century, the new coin or new currency, and that's called digital currency. And that's what we are talking about right now and doing. So, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the first decentralized digital currency. It's a digital coin that can be sent through the internet. Comparing to other alternatives, Bitcoin have number of advantages. It can be sent directly person to person without including all of these big institutions, banks, or even government, which means lesser fees, lesser taxes. It can be sent anywhere around the world and your account cannot be frozen. So Bitcoin was born in 2008, it was commercialized in 2009, and it was valued at 10 cents a coin in 2010. Also, in that time, it was sold to Papa John's Pizza for 10,000 Bitcoins. In my opinion, that is the most expensive pizza I've ever seen in my life. Because if you would have had 10,000 Bitcoins right now, you would have had over $15 million dollars in your account. But we had to establish the value. It's simple economics. And in that time, Bitcoin was valued at 10 cents a coin. And in 2016, it was valued at $750. Right now, in 2017, it's more expensive than gold. Now hear me out. If you would have invested $100 7 years ago, you would have made more than $13 million right now. But that opportunity has gone. It's in the past. Past is a history. Future is a mystery. Your future will depend on what you do today. That's why today is called present, because present is a gift. And right now we have another opportunity to make the same amount of money, if not more. TradeCoin Club provides us that opportunity. Just stay tuned and you'll know why. We talked a lot about bitcoins, but we haven't actually talked about cryptocurrencies. Guys, there are more than 740 recognized cryptocurrencies out there for people to trade on every single hour, every single day. And again, our license lets us to trade whatever the currency analyzing. And our people analyze it, tell us, our brokers, basically our guys that are analysts, tell us what we should trade on that day. And of course, Bitcoin is an anchor because it's the most valuable coin. Now think about it. If Ethereum or Ripple becomes number one coin and we want to use the same platform, then there's a whole another business we can open up again and you can trade on that. But as of right now, we have the only license in the world to trade cryptocurrencies. So we choose top 10 cryptocurrencies to trade and using Bitcoin as an anchor. I hope you're all with me so far. Our trading software is actually pretty high-tech stuff. There's actually only less than 10 people in the whole United States that know exactly how to develop and use this software. But what they have done, they have figured out and created a robot that can trade cryptocurrencies and with uploads and downloads and take this daily and use it in a really high transaction volume. And what do I mean by that? It means that our system can trade in multi-second transactions, which means that we can trade millions of microtransactions every single second. Do you know any human being that can do that? I don't. And I don't think there is anyone who can trade multi-second transactions. But that allows us, every member, to profit every hour, every day. I believe it's a really good idea to say this right now that our system trades Monday through Friday, just like all of these exchanges. And the reason why we trade only Monday through Friday because we have, as I've said before, real people working in the company. We have a specific person that oversees low risk. We have specific person that oversees medium risk. We have specific person that oversees the high risk, and they need to get paid. So yes, you can trade the cryptocurrencies 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, but we trade Monday through Friday. And if you paid attention and look at this place, it says stop loss on the page. And you've noticed that it basically means setting your risk level. We'll get back to it a little later. I'll explain what that actually means. So look at this example. We have Bitcoin. We use Bitcoin and we leverage Bitcoin against the other 9 top cryptocurrencies that you guys see here on the right. All right. For example, if you have Dash, right? Dash is one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies. And what we did here is an example. We bought 1,000 coins of Dash. 1 coin of Dash equals, and at this time, this page was created actually in 2017. Right now, the price is a little different. It's a little higher. So according to this page, 1 coin of Dash equals 0.10 Bitcoin or $8. So we bought 1,000 of Dash coin at $8 at 4:31 p.m. 5 minutes later, we sold it at $10 and we just made $2,000 in profit. Right now, 2.7 Bitcoin is equals around $3,500, I believe. And then we did the same thing later, and for the whole day profit from just 1 coin, we made 3.64 Bitcoins, which is equivalent to $4,500 right now. So basically what I'm saying here, as I've said before, you buy low and you sell high. And we do that with top 10 cryptocurrencies. And I can actually cash it out my Bitcoin through my blockchain and so on. And guys, if you're not familiar with these words, familiarize yourself. And guys, no one is holding a gun to your head right now to tell you you have to get into TradeCoin Club. No one is telling you you gotta do it or else. And I'm not here to hype this up. I'm simply here to share the opportunity and explain how this works. And it works in a really beautiful level. We want to tell you that this is something that you have to decide for yourself and not for somebody else. And once you've decided and you think you made the right decision, then go ahead and hop in. And just let you know that the front door is closed. You have to have a special invitation link that which we call VIP backdoor access link. And if you'd like to participate in that, go into that link. And then from there, we will welcome you aboard and show you what we call our back office. And if you like that, then you can go ahead and participate. And how do you participate? Well, that's our next slide. You participate by becoming a TCC member. We have 3 memberships for you. We have apprentice level, trader level, and senior level. Apprentice level, in order to start an apprentice level, you have to have at least 0.25 bitcoins, and it goes up to 0.99 bitcoins. And in trader level, it's from 1 Bitcoin up to 5 Bitcoins, and from there, from 5 Bitcoins to unlimited. All of these memberships have different benefits, which we'll get here in a second. And here's one thing that I would like you to really pay attention right now. Let's say that you started with apprentice level, right? And then you keep reinvesting your money, you're making daily profits. And then once you made more than 1 Bitcoin, system will recognize that and it will automatically transfer you to trader level. And from trader level, because you already made 1 Bitcoin, you're making more gains that you made in the beginning as an apprentice level, right? So you keep getting all of these daily profits, you keep reinvesting it, and then you made 5 Bitcoins. Once you made 5 Bitcoins, the system will recognize that again and will automatically transfer you to senior level. And guys, one thing, system goes only forward, it does not go backwards. I'm from Kyrgyzstan, and in my country we have this joke. We don't have the word backwards, we have the word alga, which means forward, only forward, right? So we go only alga, but if ever we need to go back, we turn around and alga. So anyway, and I'm gonna be really transparent with you, and I'm gonna tell you all the fees that we have. Right now it says that in order to join, you have to have a 0.05 Bitcoin fee to pay. So 0.05 Bitcoin to plus 0.25, it's gonna be 0.3. So technically, in order to start for you the lowest, which is apprentice level, you have to have at least 0.3 Bitcoins. And guys, pay attention, it's 0.05. It's not 0.5, it's 0.05. So 0.05 plus 1 Bitcoin is 1.05, not 1.5, 1.05. I've had some people getting confused with that, so I just wanted to clear that out. And the reason why we have fee, because it's just like all of the memberships out there that have fees. It's like simple business. For example, if you want to go ahead and get a memberships in gym, right? So you have to pay the first fee in order to become a member of the gym, right? It's the same fee, and it's only 0.05 Bitcoin, guys. It's not that much of a big deal. I mean, it will be later on when Bitcoin goes all the way up high in value, but as of now, it's only 0.05 Bitcoin, which is not that much of a deal. All right. We have different contracts. So you have a contract for, as an apprentice level, you have contract only for 8 months, but trader and senior level have contracts for 12 months. But let's say you become an apprentice level and you keep reinvesting, making your money. Like after, let's say, a month or 2, you become a trader, right? Once the system recognizes you and transfers you to trader level, you automatically expand your contract length too. So from 8 months, you have a whole year. And remember the stop losses that we talked about earlier? Here they are. It basically means setting your risk level. And what do I mean by that? Remember how I told you that we trade the top 10 cryptocurrencies? Let's say the company is having a really bad day, the robot, the system, the software having a really bad day trading Bitcoin. They still trade the 9 other cryptocurrencies, the top 10, right? And they will, and what it means, if the company is having a really bad day trading Bitcoins to pay you in Bitcoins, they still have 9 other top 10 cryptocurrencies to trade to make profit on, and they will pay you at least 0.35% in profits. I mean, it's not much, but it sure beats the negative, right? I'd rather get paid a little than not get paid at all losing money. So which means once you become a member, you have the option participate only in gains, but not in losses. That news was like killing point for me when I was first finding out about this company and I got that news. I'm like, oh wow, it's like win-win situation. Why would I not want to join? Because I'm gonna participate only in gains. I'm gonna make only profit. And so far, I haven't had any losses, and I don't think I will. And I have made more than 0.35%, that's for sure. Anyway, and this is really important too, guys. Let's say you started an apprentice level, and even if you start an apprentice level, you can set whatever the risk you want to, the low risk, medium risk, high risk. Even if you like apprentice level, you can still set the 0.45%. Basically, what it means that there's several people, that specific person who, as I've said before, watches the low risk, the medium risk, the high risk, and they use different strategies, different stuff. So it really depends which low risk you want to settle in. And they have every 4 months they have fee, 25% fee. And guys, think about it. So they've done trading for you. All you had to do, just set your trade once a week for the whole week, which takes maximum 45 seconds. And they're doing all the jobs for you, and you're just getting daily profits, daily money, daily bitcoins. And obviously that's why they take fee. I mean, it makes sense, right? And it's only 25% for 4 months. And here's another thing, they won't be taking that money unless you make at least 0.25 bitcoins. If you start from apprentice level, which is 0.25 bitcoins, once you double that money, only then they will start taking the fee, because they want to make sure that you're taking care of and you're making money too. This company focuses primarily on win-win situation. All right, we've talked a lot about the investing, and now let's talk about the compensation plan. Look at it this way. Every time when you go for Uber driving, right, the Uber driver will tell like, hey, if you refer 5 of your people, we'll give you $50 in Uber driving. Or if you refer another Uber driver, we will give you $250 in Uber driving. Excuse me. And oh, banks, right? If you go to the bank, if you open an account, they will give you, hey, we'll give you like $100 in your account, because if you refer a friend of yours to open a checking account with us, right? It's the same thing. You will getting paid for referrals because you're helping the company to open the different accounts and develop their business. This is the same situation. So if you refer people, they will be giving you compensation for that. They will be giving you bonuses. And guys, there's 5 different bonuses, and they're pretty amazing. Direct referral. Once you directly refer somebody, you will get 10% up to 9.99 bitcoins in apprentice level, 4.99 bitcoins in trader level, and you have no limits in senior level. All right, indirect referral. And most of these companies, they provide only, direct referral. You'll get the 10% only of these commissions. What this company provides is indirect referral, which means it can go to generations. Your indirect referral is a direct referral of your direct referral. And it goes up to 4 generations in apprentice level, 6 generations in trader level, and up to 8 generations in senior level. And let me tell you right away that if you're already in 4 generation apprentice level, your system already recognized you and transferred you to a trader level. All right, team bonuses. So in this company, you will also be making money as a team. you'll be getting 8% as a team bonus up to 2 bitcoins in apprentice level, 9% up to 10 bitcoins in trader level, 10% up to 15 bitcoins in senior level. All right, it's pretty exciting news, huh? You in this company for yourself, but you're never by yourself. You're as a team, you will be developing your business yourself and as a team as well. So, and then bonus residual, guys. This is really exciting stuff. Look, the bonus will pay you in matrix 3 by 12. And what it means that in order to qualify for bonus residual, you have to sponsor at least 3 people, and it goes to up to 12 levels. And there is monthly fee. Once you qualified for bonus residual, there's monthly fee. It's 0.015 bitcoin, 0.030, 0.045. Basically, as of right now, I believe it's 999, 1999, and 2999. And what it means, it will pay for each person in the matrix, for active member, for a person who pays the fees, the 0.05 fee, they will pay you 0.03 bitcoin for each active member. Once you qualify for matrix, once you sponsor 3 people, and let's say that you go crazy, let's say you like, sponsor a bunch of people, and then as a team you build the people and you max it out, and you have more than 531,000 people under your team, right? And once you max it out, you'll be getting 2,391 bitcoins every month. That's equivalent to around $3 million right now, every month. Let's say you make 10% of that, which is $239,000. That's still a lot of money in 1 month. Let's say that you make 1% of this, which is 2.39, which is basically 2.4. Even if you make 2.4 Bitcoin every month, it's still a lot of money, guys. And it's not including team bonus, indirect referral, or direct referral. It's a whole separate thing. Let's just count. Let's just take the minimum, right? So we have direct referral. Let's take the minimum apprentice level. It's 10%. There is 3%, 5, 6, so 10 plus 6, 16. And then we have 8% as a bonus, which is 16 plus 8, 24. Yes, so you're already getting 24% in your compensations without including the investment part. The investment part is whole different money. Your money is making money for you daily, you're reinvesting and you're getting paid daily. But at the same time, if you want to create a business and get fast cash and a lot of fast cash, then you build a team. You don't have to build a team, but if you want to, there's a great compensation plans. You're already getting 24% from the bonus, and then from the bonuses come from your referrals and a team bonus, and from the bonus residual you can get another 2,400 bitcoins in a month. And then there is a renewal team bonus. And what renewal team bonus is, there's 2 ways for you to renew your bonus, I mean your contract. Let's say you start as a apprentice level, and then you became a trader level, right? And then you became a senior level, so now you're a senior level. You have a senior package and you have a contract for 12 months. Let's say your time has expired and your contract has expired, the 12 months has passed, you made all the money. What happens after that? After that, you have an option. You can take the money that you invested in the beginning back and call it good, or you can pay the 0.05 membership fee again and start a whole new contract for a whole another year with the same money that you already deposited before. And once you do that, it will pay you all the commissions that you get in the beginning one more time. Let's say you sponsor someone and he finishes his contract, and then all the commissions that he get paid, all the commissions that you get paid when he was signed up, you will get them one more time. There's one way to renew your contract. Once your contract expires, you pay the fee one more time and boom, it renews. Or if you make 5 times the amount of money of your initial deposit, let's say you invested 5 bitcoins, right, and became a senior level. If you made 25 bitcoins for your whole contract period, what it does, your contract automatically renews itself and it starts from 0. Isn't that amazing? And you skip all the fees, the 25% every 4 months, you skip the fees. And if you want to skip that fee all the time and make daily profits, then if you start making 5 times the amount of money before 4 months exceeds, then you just renew your contract and you're going to keep renewing your contract every time when you make 5 times the amount of money. In this example right here, for example, if you would have sponsored 1,000 people and 1,000 people renew their contract, you just get 1,000 commissions once again. That's like another great bonus, right? All right, so the company and the CEOs or founders want you to look at this business not just like a short-term plan or not even a long-term plan. They also want you to look at it as a career plan. And we have these things called cycles. And what do I mean by cycles? I don't mean that you have to get, your bicycle and go ahead and cycle around the corner. No, it's not that kind of cycling. What it means that you're going to have two teams, your left side and your right side. When as a whole team, your left side makes 1 Bitcoin, and as a whole team, your right side makes 1 Bitcoin. 1 Bitcoin from each side, equivalent to one cycle. Once you get 2 cycles, you'll go to level 1 and you'll get a pin that says level 1 TCC. When you'll get 5 cycles, you'll get a pin that says level 2. Once you get 10 cycles, you'll get a really quality, beautiful looking Mont Blanc pen. And once you get the Mont Blanc pen, I don't believe you want to give it to anybody else. And if you've never written with one, then you're gonna try it and you're gonna be amazed. It's a great pen. Once you get 50 cycles, you'll get a cruise. And a cruise, guys, come on, who doesn't like cruises? If you get 100 cycles, you'll get a cruise all the way to Caribbean, travel to Belize to get to know the company. There's actually, I believe, 28 or 30 computers right there, huge screens, and there's a bunch of graphs and bunch of system. So you're gonna go there, you're gonna get to know the CEOs, the leaders, the founders, and they will actually explain exactly how the company works, exactly how the software is working. Get to know our CEOs and leaders, right? So that's an amazing opportunity. And the reason why they want you to get to this level before getting to know the company, because there are a lot of people out there who wants to get in just to get to know the software and create their own and run their own businesses and become a competitor, right? So that's why the company is not telling the secrets of the software right away in the beginning, because they want you to earn the right to get to know it. And once you got to know it, you reached 100 cycles in a month, then you can go ahead and get to you'll get the travel and go to the Belize and get to know the company, right? And then once you get 200 cycles, you'll get a really beautiful Rolex watch. I believe last time when I checked the Rolex watch, how much were they? The really good one was around $30,000. And all of these companies, they do like a watch away or a car away, but they give it to only one person who deserves it, who works the hardest, right? This company, TCC, will give a watch away or a car away to every single person who reaches this level. Oh, you guys heard a car away, right? Car away, really? Boom! If you get 500 cycles, you'll get a new spanking Toyota Corolla up to 30 Bitcoins. And this pictures is just to illustrate the cars, what it actually is. It means that once you get the 500 cycles, you can go to Toyota dealerships and choose any car of Toyota up to 30 Bitcoins. 30 Bitcoins equals $1,200 right now. What if? And Bill Gates, I believe, and Richard Branson and all of these great leaders and experts was saying that it might go up to $10,000 in value by next year, by next March. And if it does go up to 10,000 value, 30 Bitcoins will be equal $300,000, right? And you can actually go to Toyota dealership and get the best Toyota Corolla that they have. I mean, not the Corolla, but the best Toyota they have. And yes, they do ask you to drive the car for at least a year before getting rid of it, because it's pretty much one of the part of the contract. Anyway, once you get the 750 cycles, you'll get a BMW 320 or Bitcoins up to 50 Bitcoins. Once you get the 1500 cycles, you'll get a car BMW up to 100 Bitcoins. If you get 5000 cycles, you'll get a BMW or i8, a car up to 350 Bitcoins. And guys, this is my favorite. Look. Boom! If you get 10,000 cycles, you'll get a Lamborghini Hurricane, a car, up to 700 Bitcoins. Yep, that's how the company works. If you have any other questions, go to tradecoinclub.com or message me on Facebook. My name is Alan Jaldabayev. I would be glad to answer all the questions that you guys have. And if you guys are interested to become a member, then go ahead and let me know. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the video and tuning in. I really appreciate your time and have a great day.